Okay, so we was gonna quickly check out the shore. Let's see if there was anything down here. Obviously, we were told that the entrance to the cave had collapsed, but we hadn't seen it for ourselves, so it was probably worth just coming down and checking out anyway, because you never know. Not to mention that one of those beacons, landmarky thingies that, look, there's loads of those stones there. Adler letter? Hello, what's this?
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not the easily distracted military mind nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures. But please remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Okay. Look at cave.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Okay, so I can't even go over the fence. Can I look at this? Looks like there's a drink or something here. No. Okay. Can I pick up stick? Can I has a stick? No, I can't has a stick. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Where was we going again? We was... Yes, anomaly is one of two. Oh yeah, we needed to go back up to the relay point, all the way all up there. Can I get there from here? I think I'm probably better off going back up to the Adler estate. I wonder if the radio works here. No. It's not enough. It's not red, which normally the indicator that there's something awry. Yeah, we need to go back up to the relay station to get the two-way code. Transmit the two-way code to open the bunker. Which is why our group is split into two, because two of them are going to the bunker, while we went up to the relay point, got the code, and relayed it to our dudes. So let's go back to the Adler estate. Thing is, I know my radio can go to the frequency. When we went up to there earlier on, when we tried to find... we were trying to get to one of our guys who was up in that area. We actually found out the information up there to open the door. I think it was... the radio frequency was 60.6, I think we needed to tune it to. But at the time, we didn't have a radio that went to that low frequency. I think the lowest it would go was like around 90 at the time. So, I know I can get to the bunker by myself if I go up here. And I know what the frequency is. Oh, great. Okay. And this will be my brother Brent drowning.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
What is normal?
Look, I'm sorry, but I think Ren might be in trouble.
Why?
Saw him drowning.
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
You sounded like it's a normal thing.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
But the thing with...
No, look, it kinda made sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
You're supposed to be yellow brick roading it to the wood station right about now.
I saw Ren drowning in a... The only way to describe it is it was like a vision or something.
What? Seriously?
Alex got possessed for a minute there. And yes, it was scary, but it was just a hallucination triggered by ghosts rummaging around through her brain. No big deal. I mean, they're clearly fine.
Look,
Well-
Jonas, it was real, all right? As real as the other loops or any of the other 100 crazy things that have happened tonight.
Don't say that. What am I supposed to do with this? It's not like I can really avoid drowning any more than I can normally do on a daily basis.
You're on land, Ren. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
But then, why would she have
Just be careful, all right? I don't know why I saw what I saw, but just keep on your toes, okay?
Well, I am now. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
All right. Well, see you after.
I just hope so.
Don't say that.
Was it 67? I thought it was 60. Ah, maybe it wasn't. Or maybe that is the code and I have to sit here and translate Morse code, which I'd really hate to do, but I would totally accept that that's probably... Ooh, what was that? Okay.
Go.
Well,
Coming home. Turn on the Lima, India,
L-I-G-H
Hotel, Tango.
T,
For
like...
the ship's coming home.
Okay, well, I think this is another beacon over here and another anomaly, so let's try and tune to that one. See what it is.
Go.
Oh, I think back there. Yep.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century.
Ooh, okay.
The removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country, and you will be a part of that heritage, Alex.
What?
Do not resist. It will be over soon.
How have I been mentioned in a radio anomaly? Well, that's not freaky at all. Was I getting back to the bunker? Oh no, I've been past the bunker. So yeah, I need to go back up to... Not Fort... Was it Fort Milner? What was the easiest way? To go across for Fort Milner and go down? Or go across the woods? Let's carry on this way. I think Fort Milner was the shortcut back, not necessarily the shortcut here. So we can certainly keep an eye out for some more anomalies along the way as well. Yeah, it has registered 2 of 12. I know I wasn't specifically going out my way to find anomalies, but if there happens to be anomalies on the route, even if we're taking a slightly longer route, then so be it. These anomalies, I don't know.
You know what time it is?
4 a.m. apparently.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in that situation?
I would, being
Usually,
honest,
I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
not necessarily that.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna
It's a
work?
sofa.
Like, really?
Yes, undoubtedly, without doubt, absolutely, it's gonna work.
Well, I'm glad you're confident, because I just have this feeling like these ghosts aren't really concerned. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all going to be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
All right, good to hear.
I was holding up for a second here because there is a sofa here. And normally when I start seeing weird things, it's going to trigger some sort of time event. So, weird
I
chair.
think this stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Whoa!
Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that?
That was a big jump.
There's like another way down here.
Look, Jonas, I do like a million jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
Shortcut. It's all good. Come on, Jonas. Keep up. Old man Jonas. Ah, look, there's an anomaly down there. Let's hop down there. As it's right close. Doop doop doo. Jump down. And let's tune in.
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this'll be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after
Ooh.
what his wife describes as a years-long battle with
Oh,
depression.
man.
His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
Lovely. I'm guessing that was this park that we're in now. He hung himself. Great. So it seems that these anomaly ones are very, I don't know. They're constructed radio signals, but are they constructed as in they were made up, or did they actually happen? Are they things back in history that happened on the island and we're hearing the radio records of, or I don't know.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
Yeah, we've
I
been there
hope this
before,
works.
Jonas. Oh, really? We have to go down to go up. Up we go. Voila. Right, let's keep going up. Keep going up. Dum, dum,
Now
da-da.
the station's up at the top
Oh,
of the hill.
I thought that
hope
was going to be
this
too
works.
easy.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
And loop
Now the
again.
station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
No. Is anything getting added? I don't see anything getting added. Oh, come on. Let me up. Is it forcing me into this hut? The door is open, so I'm guessing it's probably going to force me into here. What weird things are going to happen? Anything freaky along here? Do, 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 do.
CBK. CBK. 1. CBK. CBK. 1. CBK.
Am I missing something here? Maybe if I go left instead? Nope, that didn't work. If I go back down... Oh, okay. That triggered something.
Ren!
What
No, no,
is that?
happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died.
What?
I couldn't.
How?
I mean, yeah, we just saw you. How did this happen?
He
What? No, he's hit a rock.
he took a fall.
Uh,
I don't know. He just stopped.
while swan diving?
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And,
No, you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Jeez, listen.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute.
Those red eyes are
Alex,
illuminating
we know
me.
you're in charge, and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one, anyway.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear.
Well, it's my
You don't have
way.
much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
How do you know?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
We're still in the time loop. Is Jonas back in here? Nope. Okay, maybe Jonas is back down by the water? By the tram, the skylift thing? Is he over here? Oh, there's time things. Take players. Okay. Let's get these going. I can't turn this one. Maybe I need to turn these in order. What? Nona?
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, come on. We can still crack this. I do not believe... I won't. That he's gone forever. I just won't.
I wish I had your faith in things. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
Oh. I think I need to do these in a particular order because I can't... Oh, here we go. Because it seems I can't make some of them turn sometimes. I wonder if the other trials that I've been put through, if... Unless I get perfect marks, they take control of the person.
The station's up.
There we go.
Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make, like, a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but... I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If
That
they
was
had
my
any,
thinking
like,
as well.
power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they? Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody?
How are they
Jonas?
doing that?
Jonas?
It's me.
Punch
I
out
mean,
so
there
we
has
can
to be
hear
like a
this.
switch on their end or something to control the,
Seriously, right in the
talk
throat.
box.
Jonas, don't listen.
Talk box?
We're all set
you
here
know what
for
I
the,
mean.
The walkie-talkie.
With
the machinery
with the
speak
stuff.
and hug or whatever we're doing.
Yeah, let's do it. Time's wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're, like, dealing with stuff.
Well, how do you...
We had to deal with
your
stuff.
move to Dunbar?
What
I know who
stuff?
I am, and I know who you
The,
are.
when I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my
What?
God, you guys, that...
No, it was
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was like, it was high. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No. Just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Okay.
Okay,
Locked.
just
I keep forgetting this thing is.
whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're
Okay,
listening.
I just have to tune
Yeah,
it.
just hit the button, the receiver thing, and we can do this stuff.
Stuff, exactly.
Stuff and things.
Okay, over.
Over now.
Why do you have to have the last word? Over's good enough.
Over now.
I'm loving these radio locks. Right. Aha! We can pick up.
Hello, we're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Oh, thank God. I'd like to report a poltergeist. They've come into my house. They've shaved all my cats. They look better in my mittens.
Oh, God.
I just need any and all advice you can give me.
Well, first,
Everyone just shut up.
All called
Play
Ghostbusters.
dress up phone time when you get home.
All right, Mr. No Fun.
no fun. What is that? Swedish?
Man, you guys are a real comedy team here. Stunning. The wit on display.
Send the code.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey, we're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Everything is awesome.
See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Right. Close the time. What? Close the time hole and save the day. Okay. The O and the L look really close together and are really hard to read. Right, so how many time loops are we going to encounter on the way back, do you reckon? Can I go down this cliff out of curiosity? No. Okay. It looks like there was a thing at the bottom there. Let's keep going. Down this one. I wonder what would have happened in the story as well if I decided to give them Clarissa. I mean, I still don't know at this point if we are actually all going to die or if we're all going to survive or... I don't know. Clarissa seems... She was the one I went for first, but then I got only 1 out of 3 questions right when I did the puzzle for her. But then when it came to Jonas, I got 2 out of the 3 questions right, but they still seemed to... Well, they ended up taking Ren, didn't they? They didn't end up taking Jonas. Did I actually go this way? I don't think I've ever actually gone across here, you know. Let's just have a quick look down here anyway. Ah, look. More stones. Oh, there's a cemetery and something shiny. Another Adler letter.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at Catbird Station, where interruptions were rare, is that the men and the women of the USS Canola were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused dictation and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, had been reduced to that of children, a thought I will cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Is this a graveyard? Okay. Let's have a tune in here.
If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Okay. Some of these anomalies are a little bit weird. I know at the end of the day that is kind of the definition of an anomaly. It is something unusual and odd, Oh, can I even get up here? Oh, I can. Go back across. And up. And across. Come on, Jonas. Come up the cliff. I'm just going to go without you and you'll appear in the next area, I hope. Otherwise, I've just left Jonas left alone by a cliff because he refused to climb up it. Nope, he came with me.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
What is it, like, what does it feel like when that happens?
is you forget stuff, really. Like what you're supposed to be doing, or... I usually forget my dad's name to start. And then it snowballs into not remembering how to walk or talk, and...
But you, like, see stuff, right? Like when I saw Michael on the beach.
Yeah,
and
I see stuff, but it's like, I don't know, they're like dreams. They just dissolve when I'm back. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I like drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? 'Cause I don't wanna...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just wanna say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all.
I know the feeling.
I'm just glad we met.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all, nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. There's no... You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
Alright.
Aw.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land or influence the government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung up upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though. The museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Do they count... Oh, they're counting as anomalies. Oh, no, they're not. Or maybe they are. I don't know. I am actually just going to explore down here a little bit, as it's kind of on the route. I mean, I'm going against the direction that I should be going, but let's just have a look over here. Books. Hello, books. Ah, look, there's stones up there. Ah. Oh, no, I did get them earlier on. Why can't I hear a violin? How weird. This one's... What?
You remembered?
Because that's not scary at all. Nothing? Go back down the other way. I thought it had kind of a blue background there, but as I'm going along, I think it is actually just a white one.
There was plenty of time for thinking. Thinking about a lot of things you remembered. Sometimes about what was ahead.
Sometimes
That was a special
what
kind
was
of-
behind.
When you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel a lot closer. There was plenty of time for thinking. Thinking about a lot of things you remembered. Sometimes about what was ahead. That was a special kind of thing. When you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it.
Why would you broadcast someone playing a piano like that? Yeah, let's keep going. 5 a.m. Wow, that took us an hour?
I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing.
Who's
but
Ashley?
Still.
Who's Ash? Oh, you mean Amanda? My really good friend Amanda who's moving away forever? That Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda
right, time
who
loop.
stole her mom's car. And I don't care if you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it, because whatever, fine. But you knew you didn't have permission to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
Nope, not promising that. What's the point in living if not to boost cars for an underworld criminal empire?
I guess I can't answer that.
I like her humor.
Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa.
Good on you, man.
That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something. But you know what I mean.
Wow, big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step, that's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
Ugh, Michael, come on. You're graduating in like 3 months. Shouldn't you be coasting?
Hey, I am coasting. This just happened to be slightly fun. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
But everyone loves you here. You're like, I mean, you should hear how the teachers talk about you.
I know how they talk about me. It's like, if I don't become a billionaire president, their life has been wasted. I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
You are great, though, and you're gonna be great whatever you do. I'm sure of it.
You got spunk, kid.
Well.
Well.
Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Well, I could have told you that. When we moved from the Upper West Side, I cried for weeks that I'd given away my chunky monkey doll to charity.
Yeah, biggest mistake of your life, I'm sure. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Oh, shut up.
It's what good friends are for. It's what brothers are for. It's what family is for. Family always gives.
Shut up.
You went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Alright. Is this the end? That is the question. Then again, I imagine there's going to be a bit of exploring inside this bunker.
Just don't
Maybe a
say
final
anything to
test.
them, okay? It's just like a trial period, like buying a used car that I can already tell is missing a lot.
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Congrats!
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Hey!
Please don't tell him that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just felt like he knew I was open to it, so why wait to plan? Whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Good. I'm glad. This is... I mean, at the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so...
I want to get this off my chest. Just... something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, like, take a picture?
Group shot.
I don't know. In case things go bad and somebody finds it or something.
Come on, let's do it. All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
I'm here.
You're not getting out.
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Oh, okay. I think that's the game's way of telling me if I'm going to search for any anomalies, do it now. Well, I have pretty much... like I said, I wasn't going to go out of my way. I'm sure there was loads up at Fort Milner. I'm just about halfway there. If I wanted to do a complete playthrough, I would have gone for it, but, you know, I'm just kind of rolling with the way things are going. No doubt this game has several different endings as well. What is going on? Oh, hug them all. I'll give them hugs.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Aw. Go hug Jonas.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
And hug Nona.
Oof. Okay. Alright.
Right, let's get in there. Group shot! No demons in this photo. Nona looks really bad, though. Ren looks kind of happy. Jonas looks just confused. 6 a.m.
Listen, Alex. I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse, actually.
No, come on, Jonas.
Oh.
We've cleaned the whole house. Nobody wants to scrub the toilet, but it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done before we can fall on the couch and watch cartoons, okay?
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh?
Have
you heard this one?
Go on.
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Wow.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
That was a bit of a shocker. Right, let's keep going in here. Ah, we have got a torch again. Hooray! Oh, it's the phone in the pocket trick. Okay. We have a tape player, which we haven't started. We haven't got a time loop, which is unusual.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads, I don't know if this place would have held up.
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think. It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Then again, has he ever seen one in a time loop? We have a lamp. Oh, we got another radio lock.
Oh, damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
Well, yeah.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to. Just get out of here.
Don't talk like that, all right? Nothing's going to happen. There's no way this ends like that. We won't let it.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Okay, Mr. Dramatic. Will you just shut up and help me with the door?
Oh,
Wait. Okay, you know what? there's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with...
Here comes Demon Jonas!
Why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what's going on before we head in there. I'm sorry.
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick she had. I don't know, but try and get it playing right if you can.
Maybe I need to adjust the speed?
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static.
Demon light.
You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
I can kinda hear it.
Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? And I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but from the stuff we've seen tonight, this has to be possible, right? God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even, I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just...
Sure, I can try, I guess.
Yeah, cause I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever.
This isn't gonna end well.
I just can't really get this to change, or... Mom, can you...
Oh.
Mom? Whoa.
Whoa!
Jonas, wait!
Great.
Jonas, I need you. Come back. Come.
Where did Jonas go? Where did the tape player go? Huh. Do I try the door or do I go up the ladder? I can enter the cave. Maybe I'll try going back up. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can come back down the ladder. It just takes me a few extra minutes. I don't know if that was necessarily a good idea, because I could have had Jonas with me when I went into that room, but now, because I've kind of tried to help out Jonas by tuning into his mom, and I can't go up any further, so that answers that question. Now I've tried to tune in to... sounds really weird phrase, I never thought I'd be saying that today. Because I tried to tune into Jonas's mom, Jonas has now disappeared. Hopefully, he's in the next room. The screen hasn't gone all, like, fuzzy-wuzzy like it normally does when I'm stuck in a time loop, so maybe he's not possessed, he's just missing and been placed elsewhere. Which is like what happened the first time we went into the cave. Let's see. I wonder what would have happened if I just didn't tune in.
You know, the truth is...
Saw the man, but not the dog.
Whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
Then just leave then. Why are you still here? Why not move on of all of them?
Why are they picked on Clarissa?
That's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back. Child, wait your turn.
Okay. Let's see if we can't tune this thing in again. Oh, that seemed to be it. No. Oh, big triangle. Okay. Now, new frequency. Heavy breathing. Let's go back this way first of all. Oh, there we go. Seem to be there. Huh?
Wait, this has always worked before.
It's doing something different. Maybe because I've got a radio that can go to different frequencies now? Just find the right frequency. Oh, here we go again. Back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. Okay. I hear water.
Jonas, are you here? Jonas, are you in here somewhere? Anybody? Clarissa? Guess not.
Are we gonna see Ren again? Oh, it's the submarine! Hello, submarine. Whoa!
You've come to close the hole, right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Or you could just, like, leave. You know, there's still time to not be complete monsters about this and do the right thing here.
The right thing? Oh, I'm sure it's very easy for someone like you to dictate terms when you've never really been challenged. God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things.
Closing the hole with your stupid toy
will spare your friends from our doom, sure, but it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
You're just trying to scare me. That can't be the only way.
One last chance.
You don't have
to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Clarissa.
No.
She'll be happier with us.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
How can I fix it then? Just tell me how to fix it. I'm here. I'm in the past, for God's sake. I can't change this somehow?
No, you can't change. Before, you can't change anything. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why, that everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away into a back closet of their thoughts.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline,
Watched her try and
understand. Out of guilt, maybe.
All I know is she cared. She did care about you and the accident, and yes, what she did.
I'm gonna let them take me over Clarissa. If it comes to it.
We don't think the change, but we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist trap they built on our corpus. Did you see the gift shop? You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
Hey, Maggie lost someone too. She lost Anna trying to help you, trying to get you out, bring you back.
Margaret built a castle on a hill. You think she even thought about us? Looking down on her kingdom.
She obviously did. She thought about you a lot. She couldn't even bring herself to leave. I mean, what more of a sign do you want?
Signs aren't what we wanted, dear. Enjoy the scenery. Gets old after a while, believe us. We will not see each other again.
To the crewman of the USS Kanaloa named Henry, I'm going out on a limb here, man. I know you're in there. I know you're a person. I know you're all people. Come on, just please help me. Help my friends. Stop this.
Henry. Was our name ever...
Henry?
I almost remember.
My
Name?
Come on, guys. Be braver than this. This is a cowardly thing you're trying to do. Be better than that.
We...
I am
Henry Griffin. It's hard to remember.
Certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
our names, but our anger.
Anger is, we're afraid, all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch.
I think you should leave it behind. I don't know. I just don't think you need it anymore, if you ever did.
Scrap it.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours.
Maggie will have this friend, and
You
sort of remind us of her.
strange.
Girl.
I thought I was getting through then.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
Oh, what's happening? Is that putting us back in the cave? Oh, this was me, the alternate me that I saw in the lake.
Jonas, where are you?
Yeah, look, there's me on the other side of the water.
Be fine. Just work through it. Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Then me in the mirror.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas? If you're still there, this would be a great time to say something. Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on?
Yep, then me in Maggie's house at the mirror.
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Tell Michael he should go out on his own. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Yeah, that was the three decisions that I wonder if that was a test, because I didn't have to. I had a predefined answer on each one of those when I went and saw myself, but when I went to those mirrors, then I had different choices for things to say. I could have said what I said or what I thought I said in the first time round, but that time I had multiple choices. Have I just gone like completely back in time here? Hello? Stairway to Heaven? Michael! How you doing, old chap?
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Are you back? Are we back now, or...?
Yeah, I'm back. I was only gonna be at Terry's house for the game. I've been, like, struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
I don't know. I don't think it has to have a point.
Well, that's where we differ, sister. I think things should have points. Things should be sharp. They should poke you. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
Well, what are you thinking? Engineering? Well, you said something about sports medicine one time.
Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. It's just, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
Michael, say it. Come on, you can't take me to the water's edge of an idea here and then not jump in. That's just cruel.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, Getting jobs.
Oh, Michael, seriously? You'd leave me here all alone with these boring, bland people who don't come up with stuff like grocery cart chariot race?
You came up with that one, so you're not really losing out. I'd still visit all the time, so, She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm all right to do this?
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I like this guy.
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Hey, she's waking up.
Is she alright?
Ouch.
Everyone's here, though.
Is everyone doing all right? Still, yourselves?
Yeah, I think we're all accounted for, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, my arm fell asleep.
Jonas carried you here.
Yeah. Okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone.
Sweet.
We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So I'm just a little rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay, relax. Everybody, just...
I know I was back. It was like a week before he drowned. We came here, actually. We hiked in the woods, just spent the day together, and... I don't know, I was just there again.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him. It was good. He looked good. He looked, himself.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
I don't think it's like a visit, like it's making a conscious choice to come mess with you. You were just exhaled somewhere, time-wise.
Yeah, I guess the universe doesn't choose to do anything. It just does.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
I think we'd sound nuts, honestly. I mean, it's not like we have any proof any of this actually happened.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
And you can do better.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, no.
I want to see if Clarissa's got demon eyes.
That is the way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page.
Okay.
Come on, 2 seconds. I'm not pushing the clicker into your...
Yeah, we're not taking it until you get in here. Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
Yeah. What? He said that already. What just happened? Well, at least Clarissa
Before we
doesn't have
left,
demon
I
eyes.
told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house, and when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is
Matchmaker.
nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
You and 69% of players bought Ren and Nona together. Ah, interesting statistic.
Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog, too, if you care.
You and 55% of players made up with Clarissa. Nice, okay.
Jonas and I are, I'll see him every Thanksgiving at least, you know, but I don't think he wants anything more than that. He goes to state so he could be close to his dad, and he loves the town. I'm happy for him.
You and 15% of players kept your new stepbrother Jonas at a distance. Oh, right, okay.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters. I decided to stay in town and go to college here. It's practically up the road, and I just wanted something familiar, I guess.
Oh, the rewind.
But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing.
No!
And I have
We
to
have
pick
come
up
back in
what's his
time.
name, Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Oh, the time skipping. Oh, what a game. Wow, that was awesome. That was brilliant. I mean, all the way through that, there was so many different options for so many different choices that, I mean, even though you saw the pie charts at the end there, I would have liked to have not kept Jonas at a distance, stepbrother Jonas. But, you know, it's just how things panned out in the end. My only bugbear with the game is, like, the decisions that you had to make them before they'd even finished talking about them. You always had to press a button while the conversation was still ongoing. So it was like, sometimes I didn't have the full picture when I was making a decision, and I really would have liked that. But I think I got, like, 80% of the things that I wanted selected at the right time. But that was, like, amazing. There were so many different choices. you know what? There was no... Throughout all the time that I was playing, there was no real singular point decision that I made that I think would have, like, changed the entire story. I think it was so many small little things, so many small decisions throughout the whole entire thing that I made that made the ending that I chose there. You saw, as I was going to say, with the pie charts, that, you know, some of those endings for different people there had like 5 or 6 different choices that I could have ended up going with. I went with the most common ones with everyone except for Jonas, which I'm guessing the large majority of people who were with Jonas ended up, you know, keeping him close as a family member. And I just happened to have ended up with the route that I ended up taking, that I distanced myself from him. I wonder if that final decision that I made in the bunker was the thing that affected that, because I tuned in with trying to get to Jonas's mum, but I wonder if Jonas had entered that final cave with me, if that would have made a difference, maybe? I'm also really curious to know that if I went back into that cave and did that final ending again, but I chose to sacrifice myself, what would have happened? Or even if I chose Clarissa to have stayed? The end sequence with Michael as well, it's like I'm sitting there thinking, you know, is Michael going to die? If Michael's going to die, then it's going to affect the way Clarissa sees the world. If he never fell in love with Clarissa, would Clarissa have been a different person? Or has Clarissa been made a better person because she fell in love with Michael and Michael died? There's lots of, like, real big questions that you want to ask and have answered throughout this entire game. It's a game that I think I might go and replay a few times as well. I won't record each of the actual playthroughs, but I'm curious to see the alternative endings to the game as well, to see, you know, if there is alternative endings and what those endings would have actually been. But I'm glad that I kind of got where I wanted at the end, that everybody came away. Nobody was possessed in that final photo, so I'm guessing we all kind of got away. But then it is a little bit curious, because it did seem that even though the boat was going from right to left instead of left to right, like it is if I hit start again now, that we are going away from the island. But the way that kind of final conversation seemed to play out was that I was back into the loop again, ready to replay again. But I'm guessing if I replay again, it does literally play it from the beginning again. So, yes, this has been Oxenfree by Night School Studios. It's been one hell of a playthrough. I have enjoyed every minute of it. I recommend grabbing it if you haven't got it already. It's been on the Steam for absolutely ages. I imagine you can probably pick it up on like Humble Bundle as well. But yes, pick it up. It has been amazing. The story is brilliant. But for now, until the next video, adios.